Amigos del autotransporte de carga a nivel nacional, la revista Automotores se encuentra con Mack Walsh, presidente y director general de Volvo Trucks y Mack Trucks en nuestro país. Y el motivo de esta reunión es plantearle, está cambiando la Cámara Nacional del Autotransporte de Carga, la Canacar, mesa directiva, ¿no? Va a asumir la gestión de esta agrupación Rogelio Montemayor Morineau, que también funge como presidente de la delegación Nuevo León. ¿Qué mensaje consideras tú que debe percibirse de parte de la dirigencia y de los socios de la Canacar en función de los objetivos de modernización del autotransporte por parte de las empresas que representas?
Felicidades, Rogelio. Este año en México es muy importante por Grupo Volvo. Y cambio en NOMS 12, 44, muy importante por the fleets, the drivers, as well as the manufacturers. So for us as Group Volvo, for both Volvo brand and the Mack brand, what we're looking for is to have a very good dialogue about the needs. The needs for the driver, the fleet owner, the maintenance manager of the fleet, the environment and the impact, but to ensure that we have a common view of the needs. The needs would be when we look at the new technologies that are coming for 2018, the requirement for ultra-low sulfur fuel to be available throughout the marketplace, the use of late model used trucks with medium, smaller size fleets, and then the source of those used trucks. Are they consumed from here within Mexico? Are they being imported from the U.S.? How do we control the quality of those used trucks? Because depending on the situation of that owner, depending on the situation of that operator, there needs to be a balance of new vehicles and late model, high quality used vehicles available to those consumers. So we as a manufacturing group see it as a very important dialogue to have between the OEMs, the association as the one that you represent now, and your membership, but then also with the government to make sure that together we are on the same page, that we are pushing for the same needs, and that we as a manufacturer have the technology and the capability to bring those solutions to market, and when those solutions come to market, that they're in the best operating environment for the benefit of the fleet owner, the operator, as well as the environment.
Matt, en el papel de capacitación, que es uno de los problemas recurrentes del sector, tener operadores capacitados, tener la suficiente mano de obra para conducir los camiones con la modernidad, con la eficiencia que se busca, el tema de financiamiento, ¿cómo debe observarse en estos momentos por parte de los transportistas en este esquema de modernidad y en este esquema de eficiencia que requiere el sector?
I mean, I think if we look at first at the training and the training of the operators, I think it's extremely important that we provide a stronger training environment for our operators to have the best safety, the best performance out of the vehicles. I think it's a responsibility of the manufacturers, the fleet owners, but also the associations for their memberships to help drive the safety, the improvement of safety in the roads, but also the benefits and the operational efficiencies that come from increased driver training. We have many things available to us as a manufacturer. We have started doing many things within the market with various fleet customers, with various training associations to provide those type of tools, those type of accesses to different entities. So there should be a strong dialogue about how do we engage that in a fuller level countrywide. I mean, if we look at what the U.S. and Canadian markets have done, we've gotten into CSA and CSA evaluations for operators. I mean, that in concept sounds interesting, in essence, to drive safety and to drive performance and accountability with our operators. But in order to do that, we need to provide an environment of training and an environment that provides the operators the opportunity to be prepared for those type of requirements to be implemented. I think it would be unfair to implement those type of safety or performance requirements in the market without first having a structured way of providing training and learning that is open to all operators to be able for them to self-develop as well as go to centers of development before we would then put severe restrictions and measurements on those operators. So it needs to come hand in hand. The second part of the question regarding financing, I think when we look at the owner-operators in the market and their desire to have safe vehicles, newer vehicles, the latest technologies, just as any driver and operator would like to have the latest technologies to make their job more efficient, to make them more individually profitable, but also to be even safer in their daily operation. Without a financial solution or some type of financial assistance from the government towards these type of operators, which are the bulk of our running population in the roads today in Mexico, I think we're pretending, if you will, that there will be some dynamic change. Yes, the quality of life and the continual improvements that are happening in Mexico are good to see. We believe the outlook, the financial outlook, the economic outlook for Mexico is very bright going the next 10, 15, 20 years. But these individuals are the heart and soul of the goods that move between our cities and our ports and our borders every day. And if we don't provide them some financial way to keep improving the tools that they're using to do that work, we're not going to make the progress in that area. We're going to continue to frustrate that group of operators, and we're going to see a continual split between the quality of products, the quality of performance, due to the lack of financial support and programs that can bring the latest technologies and solutions to that group of operators.
Pues bien, amigos transportistas, ahí está el mensaje de Matthew Walsh ahora que Rogelio Montemayor Morineau asume la presidencia de la Canacar. Matthew, muchas gracias por el tiempo, gracias por el mensaje.